All right. Good afternoon and salutations, scavengers. How's everybody doing? Woo! Papi Chulo here, man. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot like a chili pepper out today. Anyways, I wanted to do a quick little follow-up for you guys and some stuff we found from the last trip out. As y'all can see, truck is cleaned out. Went to the scrapyard, made a few bones. Got stuff cleaned up. I did hang on to that squirrel cage fan back there. I'm actually going to try and it's got the capacitor on it, so I'm going to try to wire it up. I think, can you do 120 volt? I don't know. I'm going to have to like dig into that. I thought those were 220 volt, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I feel like the guy at the shop that I saw the one, he had it plugged into the extension cord. But anyways, yeah, so we're going to play with that, see if I can set that up, because when I saw that fan at the tire shop, that thing was blowing like, I wanted one so bad. So I got one back there. We're gonna play with it, work with it. I find enough of them that only a matter of time before I come across something that it's gonna work if that one doesn't work. But anyways, yeah, let's do a quick little follow-up of the stuff that we found. We'll go ahead and start it off with the heavy hitter. This case right here, this is actually a traveling server rack. Someone had commented in the comment section that they were in the military and they used to carry about 4 or 5 of these around with them everywhere they went. Basically just have your little computer station, your server rack, all your stuff set up right here. And so that, if you need to be mobile, people say DJs use them a lot. Just keep your stuff mobile. I think you could even outfit it with, like stuff will slide out. Does it slide out? I don't know. No, I don't see any slides. But yeah, basically, people, IT people who travel all over the place, that kind of stuff. This is keep your electronics, your computers and everything in one place, so you don't have to like take them out constantly, and you can keep them in there and they'd be nice and safe. They've got the shock mounts. It looks brand new, and from what I can tell, this particular unit would probably set you back about $600 to $800 brand new. I could be off a little bit, but I saw comparable ones online for $600 to $800, and this thing looks practically brand new. May have been used once or twice. So super awesome find right there. Definitely the hard hitter of the trip. Over here, all this fiber optic cable. I think we're gonna be kind of in trouble with this. That's why I didn't grab it the last go around, but we grabbed it this time. It's got a date on it of March 2000. 22 years old. And I can't really find anything on these cat numbers here. I googled them, not much comes up, but what does come up is the number on these actual cables. Let me see if I can find it here. It comes up on just about all of them. This E92128. When I googled that for ADC, that actually comes up. That's the type of optical cable. Someone that mentioned something about being a single or a double, or the 2 different types of connections. This actually has the other type of connection. What do they say, a C connection? I could be completely wrong. But yeah, the other ones were like the BNC looking ones. These are the little plastic ones. We have stuff about inertia loss, return loss. I don't really know what all that's about. But this stuff is 22 years old. I did look online. Optical cable does have a shelf life, but they said it's in the it could possibly decades. I couldn't find any definitive answer as to how long this stuff lasts up on the shelf. They say in the field decades, but there's a reason they toss it all out. Could be really old stuff. But yeah, they have these cat numbers that don't make any sense. You look them up, nothing. Like that 31M, I'm willing to bet that's the length of it, 31 meters. That one's 31 meters, 31. So yeah, lots of different wiring here, but what all have in common is that E92128 on the optical cable. So again, if y'all are interested, shoot me a message. I haven't checked the emails yet. I'll just let the video run for a couple days before I went and checked and see what's going on with it. But as a couple people commented, this could possibly be junk. I don't know, we'll see. So yes, luckily I didn't grab it all. I got a couple of things full of it right here. Paper shredder right here. Someone said these paper shredders are really good for cutting the little gold fins off of electronic boards, which makes absolute and perfect sense. I might actually hang on to it just for that. 96 port patch panel right here, Cat 5e. Some wire organization stuff for your rack right over here. This Magnaflux, non-destructive. It's a particle tester. Check it out, y'all. I don't know if y'all can hear it. Can y'all hear it? But it's basically what you do is I think you put like this kind of crap like over like a weld or something, and then yeah, and I guess it magnetizes the surface and any crap. I don't know, I'm not 100% sure. I just totally, but I think that's what it does. That it's supposed to do. It magnetizes the surface, and then you like sprinkle this, and then I think you like go over it or something, and then the particles are supposed to, like, if there's a crack in a weld or something, the particles will stick, I think. Don't shoot me, guys. I've heard of this stuff. I've never, like, it's never been my thing. My brother's a welder, so he probably knows more about that than I do, for sure. These ADC boxes over here, I can't find any kind of model number, any kind of part number, any kind of like reference as to what this particular piece of equipment is. I know it goes with it fiber optic stuff. Somebody, I believe, mentioned something about what it was. I tried to go back and find it in the comment section, but the comment section's gotten too big. So yeah, big chunks of aluminum in there. But yeah, these guys, they just kind of slide in there. But these are super heavy. Electronics guy stuff for sure. Over here we got two of these Hikvision recorder boxes. These are the boxes that record security camera footage, and then it just records until it's full, and then it starts recording over itself again. And I don't know how it loops, if it's by the week, by the month, you know, whatever. Probably has to do with the size of the hard drive, but these guys have hard drives in them. That one's got a particularly a 2 terabyte hard drive in it. So if you guys ever come across these boxes, definitely open them up, pull the hard drives out before you toss it out of the back truck, scrap it if that's what you're going to do with it. But this is electronic guy territory right here. So that my electronics guy gets the this kind of stuff. Yeah, so, and then over here, Saul's Westheimer Auto. I actually Googled them. I know nothing of this company, but I looked them up online. It's an independently owned little like gas station, service station kind of place. Very, you know, old school, if you will. It's an individually owned place, and they actually, I think they recently won some awards for one of the best individually owned shops in town. So it looks like it's a little bit on the older side, you know, could be eclectic. I don't know, maybe reach out to Saul's Westheimer Auto, see if they want it. Maybe how it even got there, I don't know. But these kind of signs, if y'all come across them, they are made of sheet aluminum, but for the most part, when you find cool stuff like this, you know, Jasper engine, someone said that's Indiana. This is stuff this is man cave stuff all day long, man cave stuff. And you know, that sign right there, 20 to 50 bucks. That tire sign, same thing, probably about 20 bucks. Maybe even build a little box for it with a light behind it, so to light up in the garage. I think that would be so cool, such a man cave thing. Over here we got the oxygen, acetylene tanks. Someone said be careful with these, that they can be dangerous. I opened the valve on this one to make sure it was all drained out. This one didn't open the valve on it. But these do have value. These can be traded in. When you go in to get a fresh oxygen tank, they take these, you know, like same thing like if you do water bottles and propane tanks, you know, there's an exchange on them, and if you got the tank, you'll save you that exchange rate. So someone said this tank right here, the oxygen tank's probably worth about 20 bucks. As far as scrapping these out, also people have commented about taking the valves off and sending it to the yard. I don't see why they'd have a problem with that. My problem is I don't have a vise, like a chain vise or something big enough to get these tanks in to get these valves off. These valves are in there very, very tight. I've tried to take them off time and time again, super hard, and prefer not to cut on anything that you could possibly have compressed gas in it. So, you know, probably figure something out with that though, for sure. But anyway, scavengers, yeah, I think all in all, that's pretty much it, you know. Mostly scrap, but couple of cool things for sure. Definitely made a few bucks on this trip, guys. Definitely. But anyway, scavengers, thank y'all so much for chiming in on this episode of the Scavenger follow-up. And oh yeah, and I wanted to say thanks to all the constructive criticism I've gotten. I posted a little picture of me, y'all may have seen it, a little Mike the Scavenger design with the pirates and the heart sunglasses and stuff. That's not going to be like my official logo. I just recently started playing around with some stuff. I actually did that by myself. I've tried to reach out and find some people to help work with graphic design. just haven't had a whole lot of luck, so I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna just start playing with stuff, try to figure stuff out my own, and I mean, I kind of like it, but like I said, it's not like the logo, it's just some designs toying with or whatever. But anyways, all right, I'm just rambling on. Alrighty guys, we all stay cool, stay hydrated, stay awesome, all that good stuff. Truck is emptied out, it is time to go fill her up, so we'll see you on the next one. Hopefully wall's up, baby. Of course the wall's up. What we got here, y'all? Scrabbity scrab scrab.